So I got some pressure treated lumber since this is going to be sitting right on the concrete. This will be the bottom of the frame for the hearth. So now I'm going to get that drilled into the concrete and secured with some concrete screws and keep going from there. I have my concrete drill bit installed and I set the length of the drill bit to basically the length of the screw so that when I get to the chuck I know that I've drilled far enough. And I'm gonna get this first board in place and then start drilling the screws. I do not have a post-tension concrete slab in my house. It should just be a standard rebar, so I don't have to worry about the post-tension tenons. But if you do have a post-tension concrete slab, then obviously drilling into it can be very bad. But I shouldn't have to worry about that.
What is this?
So this is the backer plate that's going to go up. I'm going to cut the backer plate to 73.5 inches. And then I'm going to cut this end square because it's not. So you want to hold that end of the board. So that's perfect. Sweet. Now I can measure from a square end. .73.5 inches. Check it. Make sure that we did it right. Good. Now, I need another one of these, same length that I'm going to cut from this board.
Oh, but it's so long.
I know.
Was this across the whole thing?
Yep. And if you could just lift up the end a little bit over there, that'll make it flush here because it's tilting a little bit. Perfect. No, I actually need to hold this end. bed numbers on this tape measure are 16 on center, so you can easily mark your stud locations.
Cool.
All right, so the stud's gonna be here.
Right.
So it's gonna be on this side of the line. On this side of the line.
Okay. And then you just
obviously
put one at the end.
One at the end.
Okay.
So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 studs.
Yes.
And they should, well, they're
not gonna
be shorter than that.
I was gonna say they're not gonna match that, correct?
Right. It's gonna be lower because I have to account for
The flagstone.
1 inch of stone.
And your cement board.
My cement board, which is a 1/2 inch, plus my mortar.
Which is, do you know what it is for the flagstone?
I mean, I could do it the same as I did the tile, so it'll be a 1/4 inch mortar bed. So basically 1 3/4 inches. I need to subtract 1 3/4 from wherever you want it to sit. Be above this line, right?
Well, we weren't sure if it could come off.
So 17 1/4 is the top of this line.
Okay.
Okay, so I need to subtract 1 3/4 from 17 1/4. Just take away 1/4, and that takes you to 17, and then you gotta take another 1 1/2. So 15 1/2.
So 15 1/2 is the height that you need it to be at.
15 1/2 is the final height of the box.
Are you adjusting it still?
Yeah. So I just put the saw blade down so that the edge of the tooth is even with the mark,
Oh, yeah.
and that should get me right.
Yeah. I fell on this. There's no dirt here anymore.
And that gives you exactly 9 1/8.
Is that board coming apart?
Yeah, it's split. So I'm also going to be explaining to you how to do this, so you're going to do the second one.
Okay.
Okay. So we have this is our 11 1/8, and these are our stud, right? So 9 1/8. So this one is going to go like this. These studs go like this. Okay. And this makes a nice little wall. Okay. So the easiest way to get these so that they're nice and perfect is build the wall on the floor, right? That way I don't have to worry about where they're sitting in terms of in relation to level, right? Because I've got a nice flat floor. So I can set these up. I just check to make sure these are flush at the end. Okay. Then keep my fingers at least 1 nail length away from the piece of wood. Okay, these nails are that long. Okay, so your finger needs to be at least that far away from where you're shooting. Sometimes nails out of nail guns will hit a knot inside the wood like this and bend the nail and shoot it out in a different direction. If you get your hand nice and close like this, you can shoot yourself in the finger with a nail. Okay? As long as you know the equipment and the risks, you can mitigate them. And we do that by keeping our hand far away. Just gonna go center of the piece of wood. Boom. Get 1 more down here. Let's nail it together. All right. Same thing over here. Nice and solid. Just 2 nails is all you need there. Okay. Now we've got our little wall. All right, so what we do is we care about the outside, right? We want the outside to be nice and flush, so come over here. All right, so I just basically run my hand down this to make sure that the edge of this outside piece is level with the edge of this outside piece. Then, what I can do is go like this. Okay. You can also, that's one way to, it's not great. A better way to do it is a toenail like this. Okay. I'm gonna have another board coming across the top of it like this, making another top plate. So it'll be all right. All right. So we secured it to the bottom, and we secured it to the wall. It's just sitting up a little high. Okay. Still got to get nailed in down there.
Testing it out.
Hey Terry, how happy are you about your framed out hearth?
I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Look how nice it is. This will be here, like that, on the tile. That's gonna look incredible. And then this is gonna be up here. Doesn't have enough of a ledge for me to let go of it. It's gonna look so good!
Thank you for watching today's video. If you would like to support us, please subscribe to our channel and like this video.